Are you using flat fees in your law firm as a way of avoiding the dreaded billable hour? Well, you got to have a system for that. Hi, everybody. I'm Allison Williams, your law firm mentor. Law Firm Mentor is a business coaching service for solo and small law firm attorneys. We help you to grow your revenues, crush chaos in business, and make more money. And money, of course, is the driving force behind today's topic. So I wanted to talk to you guys about flat fee representation because I know a lot of people have become very excited about this. We had the flat fee diva on the Crushing Chaos with Law Firm Mentor podcast, Brita Long. And Brita and I had a really good discussion about flat fees, but there were some things that I think we covered in such a tangential way that I want to just really nail those points down so that you can take away what you need to if you're using flat fees in your firm. So the first thing that you have to do if you're using them is check the RPCs. Make sure that you're compliant with your state's rules of professional conduct. That means in some jurisdictions, there are times where if you're charging a flat fee, you have to complete the work or you have to return the entirety of the fee. Versus in other jurisdictions, you're allowed to keep a portion of the fee or maybe even all of it. You have to know the difference. And it's really important to understand whether or not you have to track your time because the standard for attorney's fees is that the fees be reasonable. So, of course, it's going to be hard for an arbitrator or a judge to determine if your fees are reasonable if you haven't determined or quantified, how much time is actually going into a file, right? Did you spend 5 minutes on getting that $15,000 fee? Some practice areas that might work, some maybe not. All right, point number 2 is you need to engineer your prices. Now, I hear a lot of people asking in Facebook groups across Facebook, hey, what do you charge for an uncontested divorce? Or what's a real estate closing go for? And the problem with using that is if you don't know, generally speaking, how much time it actually takes you to create that service, and then you go try to price it, you can very easily fall into what I see a lot of lawyers doing, which is basically picking a number out of thin air, putting it down on paper and seeing how you feel about it. And the difficulty with that is sometimes you're spending a lot more time than you actually realize. So you need to optimize your efficiency before you pick a number. And you need to know what it would cost you if you were billing it hourly, if it is a traditionally hourly based practice. All right, third and final is that you need to cover the contingencies in your fee agreement. So that means your client should have due notice. What happens if the attorney-client relationship goes sour before the fee is earned? What happens if ultimately the client terminates you or you terminate the client? What happens if something that you have agreed to do can't be done, either because a court precludes it or because of something that happens in the stage of the case? So there are a lot of questions that go into determining a fixed fee, a flat fee. And if you're going to use it, that's great. Know that you can do that. Know that we definitely want you to try the model that works best for you, but you really have to create a system around that. And if you need help with that, we're going to cover how to create systems in our Crushing Chaos Masterclass. And the link to that is going to be in the comments. I am Allison Williams, your law firm mentor, everyone. Have a great day.